Let us recite Brahmanad. Om Om Santi Santi Santi.
Good morning, students. Today's topic for revision is reproductive health. In our previous classes, we discussed the long answers for the revisions. Those are male reproductive system, female reproductive systems, spermatogenesis, oogenesis. Besides these four long type questions, we have also discussed some short notes which are coming in the long answers. In the chapter reproductive health, there is no direct long type questions, and short notes are coming in the long type form. That is, each short notes has or carry 3.5 marks. Now come to the possible short notes of the chapter reproductive health, which is the last part of animal reproduction. First one is MTP. MTP is medical termination of pregnancy, which is one of the methods of spacing way of contraception or spacing methods of contraception. Then terminal method of contraception. The terminal method is nothing but the sterilization methods, which are different for male and females. That is the vasectomy for male sterilization and tubectomy for female sterilizations. Next one, hormonal method of contraceptions. Then amniocentesis, ART, assisted reproductive technologies, IVF, in vitro fertilization, and STD. So let us come to revise one by one. First of all, come to MTP, medical termination of pregnancy. First of all, come to the medical termination of pregnancy. First is the definition. It is medical termination of pregnancy is a kind of abortion, and this medical termination of pregnancy or MTP was legalized on the which year by Government of India? It is in the 1971. Most of the time this year is comes as a objective type questions. And next come to the how many incidents of MTP is being done. About 20% of pregnancy in the year is going to face MTP. Those are about the 20 millions. Or next come to the it is safe up to how many weeks, and this MTP is safe up to 12 weeks of pregnancy, because when it exceeds more than 12 weeks, the attachment of the fetus with the uterus becomes more, and the risky or dangerous situations arises more and more. Next come to the types of MTP. MTP is of two types. First one is spontaneous. Second one is therapeutic. Come to definition of each. Therapeutic. Spontaneous, without the knowledge there occurs abortions or the end of pregnancy within the first 4 weeks of conceive. Therapeutic, when the pregnancy becomes harmful, become risky, by the advice of the physicians, it is very essential for the end of the pregnancy, which is known as therapeutic. Then now come to the methods by which the MTP is being carried out. You have to cover all those points. Okay. The methods include the vacuum aspirations or the surgical methods are used for the MTP. Then you have to know write the drugs. The combination of drugs, that is the misoprostols and mifepristones, is the effective drugs, and after writing the drugs you have to underline those effective for the end of pregnancy. Then why it is the necessity of medical termination of pregnancy? 1 or 2 points. Then come to the drawbacks. What are the drawbacks and what are the significance of the MTP? Then drawbacks includes two to three lines, and the drawbacks, that is the MTP sometimes is done by the unqualified persons or the quacks, or it may arise the situation like the unethical, on social views, and the unethical matters may arise due to end of the pregnancy. So these are some of the points of the drawbacks, and in the significance, it allowed to prevent the unwanted pregnancies, or in the way of MTP, the population can be controlled to some extent. So in this way, you have to write the medical termination of pregnancy by giving the suitable headings as in the PDF. Next, come to the terminal methods of contraception. Contraceptions is a sterilization or permanent method of birth control. In this permanent method, it is different for male and females. For male, the system is, or the method is vasectomy, and the female, it is tubectomy. For female, it is tubectomy. You have to go in detail about the vasectomy and tubectomy. Again, in vasectomy, it is of two types. One is scalpel, conventional scalpel method. Second one is non-scalpel method. Conventional scalpel methods. Second one is non-scalpel method. Non-scalpel method. These are two types of vasectomy. In the first, so what happens in the vasectomy? The vas difference is cut and it is tied up or occluded so that the passage of sperms is being prevented to enter into the male reproductive systems. It cannot follow insemination and ejaculation is completely prevented. In the conventional scalpel methods, a small incision is made by the scalpel. Scalpel is one of the device, and after this vas difference is getting exposed outside and it is being tied up or occluded. And in the non-scalpel methods, only the devices are different, which are ring forceps are being used in place of, that is the scalpels. Here also the incision is made and the vas difference are exposed and it is being occluded. Then come to the tubectomy. In tubectomy, just like the vasectomy, the oviducts or the fallopian tube which carry the ova from the ovary to uterus is being blocked or it being checked by some surgery, and the surgery used in the tubectomy are conventional transabdominal surgery. Conventional transabdominal surgery. Transabdominal. Then conventional laparoscopy. Conventional laparoscopy. And laparotomy. So these are the three methods by which the tubectomy is being done, so that the ova coming which is released from the ovary cannot reach to uterus. So the significance of tubectomy is that during sexual intercourse, sperm also cannot reach to the ova for fertilizations. Okay. So these are all about the vasectomy and tubectomy. Sometimes the vasectomy tubectomy also comes as a point of difference. You have to write 3 to 4 points basing on these two methods. Third subnodes, which is the hormonal method of contraception. In hormonal method, different pills, different injections are being used. So it can be given in the three forms: oral contraceptive, which are the oral pills; non-oral contraceptive, which are injectable, or it can be implants, which are taken dermally or subdermally below the skin. Next, third one is the emergency contraceptive. The oral contraceptives are the pills which are to be taken for a period of 21 days. And again, after a gap of 7 days, during the period of menstruations, again this has to be repeated. The oral contraceptive contains different hormones. And how the oral contraceptive so the contraceptions, you have to write those points. That is, it inhibits ovulations, it changes the endometriums, then it makes the cervix unsuitable for the entry of the spermatozoas, and it also makes the spermatozoa non-motile, and the spermatozoa becomes unable to fertilize. And this oral contraceptives is again of two types, which is combined pill and mini pill. Combined pill contains the two hormones which are purely synthetic. These are the estrogen and progesterones, and mainly the progesterone and progestins. The progestins which are being used are the levonorgestrel and desogestrols. The examples of combined pills is Mala T and Mala L. Now come to the mini pills. The mini pills only contains the hormone progestins. Again, one point subjective makeups. The estrogens prevents the FSH activity, whereas progestins inhibits the LH activities. And now come to the mini pills. Mini pills contains only one hormone, that is the progestins, and it has to be taken daily without any break. And one of the mostly effective oral pill which contain non-steroids without any hormones, non-steroids compound. That non-steroid compound is centropmen, and it is how it is to be taken. It is to be taken once a week for a period of 3 months. It has very less side effects. This drug was first developed by a Central Drug Research Institute, Lucknow. And you have to now go to what are the drawbacks of intake of oral contraceptive. That the liver malfunctions, it affects to the heart, it affects to the other body parts. Like this, you have to write one by one in the point-wise manner. Next, come to the non-oral contraceptive, which is also hormonal, but it is not to be taken orally. That is the injectable and implants. Injectables are in the form of injection. It has to be taken. That is the compound DMPA, dipod medroxyprogesterone acetate, and net N, norethistera anthrax. Similarly, another injection, that is the cyclophem and mesigma, are to be taken once a month, once in every month. Similarly, the implants, hormones like the hormones in the form of capsules, in the form of simply rod-like structures, are to be inserted by a minor surgery subdermal inside the skin. The Norplant is one of the examples. You have to remember the name, and second name is the Implanon. Norplant is in the form of the 6 capsules, just matchstick-like capsules. They are to be inserted in the fan-shaped manner. Whereas the Implanon is just in rod-like structure. It has to be bored. It has to be bored and placed subdermally. So next come to the emergency contraceptive. Emergency contraceptive is also known as morning after pills, and it protects it prevents the unprotected sexual assault or in the situations like the rare cases. And it is also known as eye pills. Sometimes it is eye pills. Okay, please remember. And the some most common examples of emergency contraceptive are the Noral, Norgan, and Ovidals. Okay, it is also known as morning after pills. Amniocentesis. Its introduction. It is a prenatal diagnosis where the chromosomal abnormality due to metabolites or the infections of the fetus can be diagnosed. Here the amniotic fluid is being tested. Which one is amniotic fluid? Amniotic fluid is tested. So it is also known as amniotic fluid test. Okay, AFT, amniotic fluid test. Here the amniotic fluids, so first of all come to the procedure. Here the amniotic fluid is being extracted with the help of the fine needle and syringe. Then it is being the tissue is being cultured and the chromosome is karyotyped. What kind of tissue? It is being studied under microscope. What is the nature of the tissue? What is the nature of the cell? Then the chromosomes present in the fetus can be analyzed, and here the infections of the fetus also can be diagnosed. Now come to the scientist who first discovered this amniotic fluid test or the amniocentesis. It was discovered by Fritz Friedrich Fuchs and the pulp and the pulp-RIS. And this is a similar type of amniotic fluid test. There is another test, that is the CBS. CBS full form chorionic villi samplings. Both CBS and amniocentesis are invasive in nature. Amniocentesis are invasive. Invasive means it is risky because there are many chances of abortion while we take the amniotic fluids or the chorionic villi is being tested. So nowadays, in place of this, what technique is being used? Ultrasound or ultrasonography is being used. Now come to the disease in which it is being studied. To find the chromosomal abnormalities. Number 1, to find the spinal bifida, to find the condition of the lungs, to find the amniotic fluid whether sufficient for the parturition or not. So find the any kind of infection in the unborn child. This can be identified. Now come to the types. It is of 2 types, that is the genetic amniocentesis and the maturity amniocentesis. In the genetic amniocentesis, in which case it is being used? When the age of the mother is 35 or more. It should be written point-wise manner. And when there is any prenatal diagnosis, there is any positive informations regarding any genetic disorders, or in the previous pregnancy there is any there is any abortion in the previous pregnancy, or any of the parents are carrier, or there any of their ancestors either from the maternal or paternal sides are carrier of the different diseases. In those cases, the genetic amniocentesis is being carried out. Then come to the second one is the maturity amniocentesis. In maturity amniocentesis, where there is the requirement of the premature delivery by the cesarean or C-sections. At that case, to know the condition of the unborn child, the amniocentesis is being done. Then what is the best time for amniocentesis? That is the second trimester is the best time. So in this way you have to write everything about the amniocentesis. While writing, the important points are to be underlined. Notes come to assisted reproductive technology. These assisted reproductive technology are used when the diagnosis and proper treatments are not possible. So this is a kind of or a type of alternative type of reproductions. It involves the different techniques. Those are IVF. You have to write detail about the IVF, artificial insemination technique, AIT, GIFT, gamete intrafallopian tube transfer, ZIFT, zygote intrafallopian tube transfer. Next one, ICSI, intracytoplasmic sperm injections. So these are the 5 techniques by which the assisted ART is being conducted. Sometimes simply the IVF also comes as a short notes. Then first come to the IVF. Name of the scientist, that is the Patrick Steptoe and Robert Edward. After writing the name of the scientist, you have to underline this. Here, both the sperm and ova allowed to fertilize outside the female body, that is inside the laboratory conditions. Here the sperms is being either taken from the father or from the semen bank, and it allowed to fuse with the ova which is taken from the mother in the laboratory conditions, and after fertilization the individual is known as zygote. It gives rise to the embryo. The embryo at the 8-cell blastomere stage is transferred to another mother or to the genetic mother. The second mother which act as which is allowed to grow the embryonic developments. That second mother is known as surrogate mother. And after completion of gestation period, the child is allowed to take birth. But in practically, it consists as the following steps. First one is stimulations or superovulation, by which some medicine drug is given. The female is allowed to produce or give rise to egg. Second is the collection of egg is known as egg retrieval. By minor surgery, the egg is being collected. Third step is insemination and fertilization. So giving the steps, you have to write. The sperm is allowed to fuse with the egg and the fertilization occur. Next step is the embryo culture. The end product of the fertilization is zygote, and zygote is allowed to culture. And at the 8 cell stage, next step, it is allowed to or it is transferred to another mother. Second mother is known as surrogate mother. So last step is embryo transfers. In the each sentence, in the each steps, that is the first one is the superovulation or stimulation or egg retrieval. Next step is the insemination fertilization. So in all these 5 steps, you have to write 1 or 2 sentences each. And lastly, you have to add your answer by advantage and disadvantage. If this comes as a IVF, as a separate short notes. If the IVF is under ART, only you have to go to the steps. No need to write the advantage and disadvantage. Next one come to AIT, artificial insemination technique. In this artificial insemination technique, the semen is allowed to transfer inside the uterus by means of polyethylene catheter. That is some 0.3 ml of semen is being transferred into the uterus, and this process is repeated for 2 to 3 times within 2 to 3 days, where the fertilizing capacity of sperm remains, and the success rate in the above cases, that is IVF and AIT, is not more. It is just it is remain below 40%. Next one is GIFT, gamete intrafallopian tube transfer. And here what happens? The gametes are being transferred into the fallopian tube of the mother. Sperm is being transferred into the fallopian tube, where it undergo fertilizations, and as it follows the normal developments inside the uterus, and childbirth occurs. Similarly, but so it is not the GIFT or the gamete intrafallopian tube is not a IVF. IVF is the case where the fertilization occurs outside the body of the mother, similar to normal type of reproduction. Next one is the ZIFT, zygote intrafallopian tube transport. Directly the zygote is being produced by the IVF technique, and this zygote is introduced or being transferred into the fallopian tube, then it reaches to uterus. Inside the uterus it follow embryonic development and then follow the parturitions. And this ICSI, last one, is intracytoplasmic sperm injection. It is the most sophisticated technique where a single sperm is allowed to enter into the cytoplasm of the egg or ooplasms, and this whole process is carried out by high quality imported microscope. With the help of micropipette, the oocyte is being kept and the sperm is being injected by micro injections. But whatever may be, in this case here the fertilizing capacity is little more, but the success rate is less. So this is all about the ART, and if question comes as IVF, you have to come to detail about the IVF, its steps and the advantage, disadvantage. The first SUBB in the world is Louis Brown, whereas in India it is Durga. So these are some of the probable short notes in the long questions in the chapter reproductive health. Now come to some expected differences in the reproductive health between the followings which includes the reproductive health: natality, mortality, immigration, birth rate, population growth rate, vasectomy, tubectomy, combined pill, mini pill, natural methods and barrier methods of birth control. So natality, mortality first come. Definition: it is the birth rate, that is the number of individual taking birth per thousand of population in a year. It is the death rate, that is the number of individuals facing number of individuals which follow death per thousand of population per year. Here the populations individuals are added, and here in mortality individuals are separated. In natality, the population growth and density growth occurs. Here the number of individuals getting decreased, and it leads to population in explosions, and it causes balancing or maintaining the populations. Next come to I migration and E migration. I migrations, number of individuals, I means entering into the given population. E migrations, number of individuals leaving from the populations. It leads to increase in populations, it leads to decrease in populations. Next one, birth rate and population growth rate. Birth rate means it is nothing but the natality. Number of individuals taking birth or getting added per thousand of populations. Population growth rate, it is the average growth rate of populations. It cannot be negative. It can be negative. Next come to the vasectomy and tubectomy. First one is the definitions. Vasectomy, it is the sterilization technique for males. It is the sterilization technique for females. Here two vast difference are caught and tied up. In this case, here the fallopian tubes are being caught and tied up. Here the techniques in this vasectomy, passage of sperm is prevented. In this technique, the passage of ova to reach the uterus and passage of sperm for fertilizations, both are to be written. Passage of sperm for fertilizations are prevented. The vasectomy is not so invasive as it is simple procedure. Tubectomy is a invasive techniques and it includes some risky also. Next come to the combined pill and mini pill. Combined pills. Combined pill contain two hormones. Those are the estrogen and progestin. It contains only one hormone, that is progestins. Combined pill are to be taken for a period of 21 days, then a gap of 7 days, and again is to be repeated for 21 days. But mini pill, it doesn't have any gap, just like the combined pill. This is the second point of difference. Third point of difference, in combined pills, the contraceptions occurs by prevention of ovulations, by changing the mucous membrane of cervix, or by altering the endometrium of uterus to prevent the contraceptions. Here, the cervix only get thickened so that the passage of sperms is prevented. Here, in the combined pill, the ovulation is prevented. Here the ovulation is not prevented. So lastly come to natural methods of birth control and barrier method of birth control. In natural methods, no device is being used. In barrier methods, the devices, physical devices like condom, diaphragm, the cervical caps, bald caps are used. The natural methods is not capable of preventing the STDs. The barrier method is well effective for controlling the for the prevention of STDs. And if natural methods includes periodic abstinence or the withdrawals or the prevention of ovulations during the lactation period. The barrier method includes the use of condoms, the use of the diaphragms, use of bald caps. So these are some of the important point of difference in the chapter reproductive health. If you will get try to answer the 4 point of difference, and if you will get the strict 3 point of difference, it's also okay. But in the examinations, you have to write at least 3 to 4 point of difference, not less than that. Differentiation come to short answer type questions in which each carry 2.5 marks, and this comes in the group B questions. First one, what is reproductive health, and mention its importance or mention the need of reproductive health. What is reproductive health? It is nothing but maintenance of healthy reproductive organs with normal functions. And you have to write the importance of need in point-wise manner. First one is the to prevention of unwanted pregnancies. Second one, elimination of the risky for reproductive health. Next, to have the proper sex educations. Or next one, to maintain the healthy environments which are harmonious for living. So in this way you can write 4 to 5 needs or necessities or importance of reproductive health. Next come to write down the strategies of reproductive health. For reproductive health, that is what steps have taken to improve the reproductive health. Those are the points you have to write. First one is the family planning. India is the first country to initiate the family planning, and it was first developed in the year 1951. Next, child care programs. The various programs, various initiatives are taken for the maternal and child care developments. Next, the sex educations is being emphasized to have the proper healthy environments. Next, the various steps have been taken for the elimination of the sexually transmitted diseases. Next, different types of or the various steps are being used for the in the fields of research research in the sexually transmitted diseases. And last one is the amniocentesis. To know the abnormalities in the unborn child's, amniocentesis is being carried out, and accordingly the steps has been taken so that the reproductive health can be maintained to large extents, and it should be written in the point-wise manner, one by one. Next, come to the problems of reproductive health. The problems of reproductive health. First one is the early marriage. In some part of our country, the early marriage is still prevailing. And second point is the maternal health. Early marriage leads to the early conceive, and it affects the maternal health. Next point is the sexually transmitted diseases. The early marriage and the ill maternal health and unprotected sex gives rise to the development of sexually transmitted diseases. Then it leads to increase in the populations. As a result of this unprotected sex and early marriage, capable of developing the huge number of populations, and ultimately gives rise to population explosions. And another point is there are also increasing maternal mortality rates and also increasing rate of infant mortality rates. So these are some important problems relating to the reproductive health. Next one, how barrier method is effective for contraception. Barrier methods is the methods where the physical devices like condom, diaphragm, cervical caps or the valve caps are being used. These are most effective for the control of the STDs, and you have to write about the male condoms, how it is made up of, that is the Nirod, and also about the female condoms, femidomes or femseals. Then these are made up of plastics or polyethylenes, and they have to be inserted before sexual intercourse. Again, you have to go through about the diaphragms and valve cap and cervical cap. They have to be used even after the sexual intercourse of 6 hours, and sometimes the spermicidal screens or jellies are being used. And write about the diaphragms, which is usually covers the uterus, cervical caps which covers the cervix, and valve cap which covers the vaginas. Using the 6 to 7 lines, you have to cover your answers. Next, come to the IUCD, intrauterine contraceptive devices. Or the question comes, what is IUDs? intrauterine contraceptive devices. IUDs also comes, intrauterine devices. Okay, IUD or IUCDs. And how they are made up of? They are made up of plastics or metals or combination of both. Then types of IUDs, which are of three types: inert and the copper releasing and hormone releasing. With their example have to be written, which are the Lippes loop for the inert contraceptives, and that is the hormone releasing copper T, copper 7s, and the third is the copper releasing is the copper T, copper 7, and third one is the hormone releasing, hormone progestatus or LNG20. The correct spellings have to be done. Then how they are effective? They are effective at how they are effective for the birth controls. That the IUCDs show phagocytosis, kill the sperms, and the copper releasing IUCD, they release the copper which prevents the motility of the sperms, and the hormone releasing IUCDs, they makes the endometriums unsuitables for the implantations, and the cervix of the uterus makes the thickened so that the sperm entry is being prevented. And again, there are some drawbacks of IUCDs in point-wise manner. You have to mention that also. Next, come to the IV. What is IVF? What is GIFT? What is GIFT? What is ZIFTs? So all these three, IVF, GIFT, ZIFT, or there is also ICSIs. All these are the alternate ART, different types of assisted reproductive technology. And the IVF is in vitro fertilizations. And the in vitro fertilization is the technique where the fertilization takes place outside the female body, inside the laboratory conditions, where that is the process where the sperms and the egg, which are the gametes, are allowed to fertilize in the laboratory conditions, and the embryo is being formed. That embryo is cultured and again transferred at the 8-cell blastomere stage to the surrogate mothers. And there are different steps also. You can write the steps like the superovulations, retrieval of eggs, or the insemination, fertilizations, and the embryo culture, embryo transfer, with the advantage and disadvantage of IVF. Similarly, GIFT, its first full forms: gamete intrafallopian tube transfer. It is not an in vitro type of fertilizations where the gametes have to be transferred into the fallopian tube where the fertilization takes place. Then fertilization leads to the implantation inside the uterus, and after completion of embryonic development, it leads to parturitions. Next is the ZIFT. ZIFT is the gamete intrafallopian tube transfer, where the in vitro fertilization occurs and the gametes are being transferred into the uterus or into the fallopian tube, then which leads to parturition after completion of the gestation period. Whatever may be the procedure, IVF or GIFT or ZIFT, the success rate is below 40%, that is between the 20 to 40%. Then write down short notes on ICSI. ICSI is a similar type of assisted reproductive technologies. It stands for intracytoplasmic sperm injections. Here the technique is very sophisticated, where which is carried out under the highly developed inverted microscope, and one single male gamete is allowed to introduce into the cytoplasm of the egg, where the fertilizing capacity is maximum, and it leads to fertilizations, and after fertilizations it occurs it develops, maybe allowed to develop in the own mothers, or the surrogate mother may be used for the completion of the embryonic developments, and it follows the parturitions. Next, come to the natural methods of birth controls. In the natural methods, no device are being used, and there are three kinds of natural methods birth controls. First one is the periodic abstinence. Ways of natural methods, you have to write one by one. First one is the periodic abstinence, second one is the withdrawal of coitus, third one is lactational amenorrhea. In the first one, that is the periodic abstinence, there should not be sexual intercourse between the periods where there is a maximum chances of conceive, that is from the 10th to 17th day of menstrual cycles. Next one is the withdrawal of the coitus. At the time of ejaculation, if the penis is being withdrawn from the vagina. Then third one is the during the intense lactations, that is which occurs after parturition for a period of 6 months, the menstrual cycle is prevented. So this is the way of naturally the contraception is being carried out. Next one is the, what is surrogate mother? Surrogate mother comes under your in vitro fertilizations, where after formation of the embryo inside the laboratory conditions, the embryo is to be transferred into another mother which is different from the natural mother. And this in the surrogate mother, the embryonic development occurs covering the gestation period, and after completion of embryonic development, surrogate mother allowed to give birth in the parturitions. Okay. So it is one of the components of in vitro fertilizations. Next, what are the terminal methods of birth control? Terminal methods includes the sterilizations methods for the male and females, which are the vasectomy and tubectomy. Vasectomy for males and tubectomy for females. In vasectomy, there are also scalpel, non-scalpel methods, and tubectomy different that is the different techniques like the conventional laparoscopy, conventional transabdominal surgery, and myeloperitomy are being adopted. Okay, and you have to write in detail about the vasectomy and tubectomy. Next, come to the amniocentesis. Amniocentesis already we discussed in the short answer type questions for short notes, and shortly you have to write with the help of 6 to 7 sentences. What is amniocentesis? That is the prenatal diagnosis for the identification of the chromosomal abnormalities, for the metabolite abnormalities, for the infections. And a similar type of technique is the CVS. Then why they are known as invasives? Then for the which disease it is being carried out, that is for the Turner syndrome, Edwards syndromes, or for the Klinefelter syndromes, or to find the spinal bifida, to know the condition of the lungs, or different type of the cases where there is expecting chromosomal abnormalities in futures. Then come to the types of the amniocentesis, that is the 2 types. So all these things you have to write by the 7 to 8 sentences, not more than that. Next, come to causes of infertility. Amniocentesis. Write short notes on amniocentesis or what is amniocentesis. Already we discussed in the short notes in amniocentesis, which is a prenatal diagnosis to know the chromosomal abnormalities, or to know the infections, or to have some metabolite abnormalities in the unborn childs. Then it is similar to chorionic villi samplings. Then what is the procedure? Some amniotic fluid is being taken out, the tissue is being separated, and the chromosomal karyotype, then the abnormalities is diagnosed. And name of the disease, that is in the spinal bifida, or in the chromosomal abnormalities like the Turner syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome, Edwards syndromes, to know the conditions of the lungs, or to know the spinal bifida like this. Next, come to the types of amniocentesis. There are two types, and it is which is the best times for amniocentesis, that is the second trimesters. Next, come to infertility relating to ovary. Ovary, you have to write the relating to ovary only, not the uterus, that is the poor egg quality, polycystic ovarian syndromes, or hyperprolactemia, or the defective egg is being produced. So these are the problems relating to the infertility relating to ovary. Next comes the problem relating to males. First is the first one is the oligospermia, that is the low sperm count. Next one is the no sperms in the semen. 1 point is to be written. Next point is the low sperms motility, and next is the defective sperms. Next come to the STDs. First one is the definition of STDs. What is STDs? How the infection takes place, and some example of STDs, and what are the diagnostics in the STDs, and how it can be cured. Okay, and you can also write the different problems of this. How the STDs can be prevented by using the barrier methods. In a area is known as populations, and increase in the the number of individuals is known as population explosions. The scientific study of population is the demography. Then what is the causes of population explosions have to be written. That is the better health, better living condition, better health condition, decrease in the maternal mortality rate, decrease in the infant mortality rate, and the advancement in the agricultures and the development of the or adaptation of the new techniques. Okay. Next come to Malthus theory of population. Based on the population is Malthus theory of human population. It was proposed by T.R. Malthus in the year 1978. As per his theory, the growth of population occur in the geometric progressions, that is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 like this. Whereas the food requirements increases or food supplies increases in the rate in the arithmetic progressions, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. And as a result, there occur imbalance and imbalance in the situations, in the environments, and the different natural processes like the earthquake, flood, calamities, or in the landslides, which are capable of maintaining the populations. So these are some of the expecting short answer types in the examination, that is the pretest examinations. Okay, so you have to prepare the short answer types in this way. And next come to the objective type questions. And in the short answer type questions, you will have 3 choices. You will have 6 choices. Out of 6, you have to answer only 3. And each answer should not be between the 6 to 7 sentences. Okay, next come to the objective type questions. So some objective type questions. In the table of STD, there are different different STDs with their positive agents. For example, question may come, what is the positive agents for gonorrhea? That is Neisseria gonorrhea. And you have to underline the genus and species separately, and the species should begin with the small letter. Spelling should be correct. Similarly, the positive agents for syphilis, positive agents for genital rods, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, cancroids, AIDS. These questions are mostly coming in the examinations. What is VDR? Venereal Disease Research Lab. Similarly, PCR, polymerase chain reactions. These are diagnostic tests for STDs. What is contraception? It is the process of controlling the birth by preventing fertilizations and union of the gametes is known as contraceptions. And there are different methods. Those are the spacing methods and terminal methods. Name the female condom. Female condom is the nothing but the femidome. Then give an example of the hormone releasing IUCD. The question may come, inert IUCD, examples of inert IUCD, example of copper releasing IUCD, or example of hormone releasing IUCD. You have to remember all the examples. The example is LNG20 or progesterone. Whatever you are writing, your spelling must be correct. Okay. Then give which spermicide is present in the sperm. The spermicide is nonogylor 9. Base is the non-steroid compound present in Saheli, Centromen. Norplant is a which type of contraceptive device? It is a kind of hormonal implant contraceptive device. Complete type is to be written. I-pill is a which type of contraceptive? It is a emergency type of contraceptive. Give different natural method of contraceptions. Those are periodic abstinence, withdrawals, coitus withdrawals, and the lactational amenorrhea. MTP is safe up to how many weeks? 10 weeks, that is the 12 weeks. Government of India legalized MTP in 1971. Name the different techniques of ART. Those are the ART techniques are the IVF, in vitro fertilization, full form has to be written. IVF, AIT, artificial insemination technique, GIFT, gamete intra-fallopian tube transfer, and ZIFT, zygote intra-fallopian tube transfer, and ICSI, intracytoplasmic sperm injections. Next one is the DASH is the first test tube baby in the world and first test tube baby in the India. Louis Brown is the first test tube baby in the world, and the Durga is the first test tube baby in India. Name the spermicides which are used in contraceptive. Those are the lactic acid, citric acid, boric acid, zinc sulfate and potassium permanganate. So similar type of questions may come in the examinations as the objective type questions. Objective types may be filling the blanks, multiple choice, answering one words, or in the change the underlined words.